How's it going, YouTubers? Nightmare7 here. I'm back with another toy review, and today I'm actually reviewing a 5-pack review. I'm doing one figure per review, though. I am going to show you the Autobots United 5-pack set. However, I am going to do, like I said, one figure at a time. So this is the 5-pack of the Autobots from the 4th movie, that being Prime, Bumblebee, Drift, Hound, and Crosshair. We're going to be reviewing not Drift. We're going to be reviewing Hound today. I was going to review from left to right, but Hound, I'm actually trading Hound tomorrow. He ships out tomorrow. So now's tonight's my chance to review him. So here we have the 5-pack, and it is a Toys R Us exclusive, I think. Back then it was. But here we have the set. Nice paintwork. That's actually the Generations Collector Series sticker, Hasbro. When we open the box, here we have the Autobots. Now again, I'm going to be reviewing Hound. Here he says the logo for the movie, TF4. Now on the sides, there's nothing too special really. Now here we have the set, the Autobots. Now there's not going to be a Bumblebee review. Sorry, you guys. I actually traded him a long time ago. I traded him last August, and Hound being traded off tomorrow. They're actually going to be going to the same person I sold Bumblebee to, and that person lives in Florida. So now's my chance to review Hound. Tonight's my chance. So there's the bio. If you want to read it, you should be able to see it. Alright, that's enough of the packaging. And here we have Hound. Now, these guys are just repaints, but if I'm being honest, better versions of the original versions. Hound, he's alright. But he is better than the single pack Hound, which was done in dark green. This one's in light green. And vehicle mode, he actually has a little camo. So it's better than the single pack version that we got in the beginning. But anyway, here's Hound. A 360 of him with his Gatling Gun. Yes, it is a bit hollow there, but hollowness in general has been a thing since the 80s figures, you guys. Since the 80s. Nothing new there. Right, Hound. Hound, aka the Big Fat Ballerina. So here we have Hound, done, like I said, done in light green, a little silver, some red, and some, I guess, copper on the missile tips, or the bullets. Now, they did give them a dry brush effect to make it look kind of weathering, which looks really nice. And same thing with these ones. Well, I wouldn't say weathering, but they may look like it, but it's just done in a light silver with a little red. Same thing on the other side, I forgot to mention. Now, same thing with those bullets tips. They have that dry brush effect, which is pretty nice. A little yellow and a little dark green. Now, if you hear any ruckus outside, it's just the leaves. We're actually in the middle of a storm right now here in Arizona. It might rain in a bit today. That's what my phone said. We're going to check the weather. But here we have Hound. He's got wheels for feet. He's got some nice paintwork on the head. Looks really nice. He's got some blue eyes, the beard, some silver on the helmet. Now, this isn't removable, unlike the Last Night figure, which does have a removable helmet, which I'll show in his review. But the green doesn't really match. There's two separate colors of plastic. This one, like a solid plastic. This feels like kind of rubbery, but it doesn't really feel that cheap, if I'm being honest. It doesn't feel too cheap, but still a very nice figure. And for articulation, Hound can do his arms can go 360 degrees. His head can't really do too much articulation because of the way it's designed in the neck piece. That's why. Same thing on the other hand. Same thing on the other arm. And I don't know if you saw it. Oh shoot! It's hollowed out there. It's hollowed. Now again, hollowness has been a thing. Nothing new, you guys. It's been a thing since the 80s. Nothing new. But he can do 90 degree. He can bring his arms back, forward, outwards 90 degrees. And the same thing with the legs. He can do 90 degrees unless you remove this. He can do a little more. He can do a little, if you don't remove these, he can do just under 90 degrees. But if you take them out, you can do more. I'm gonna hear that crick. Oh wow! If you heard that right now, it's a bit windy out here in Arizona. It might rain a little bit. So you can be like a big fat ballerina shooting some Decepticons. Pew, 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 pew. Now he does have waist articulation, which is pretty nice. Now I haven't transformed this figure in a while, man. Shoot. So I don't know if it's because of transformation, but I doubt it is. Now it is hollowed out there, but again, nothing new, you guys. The wheels are painted nice and black, which is really nice. Those are his feet. For those who've seen the movie, obviously, yes. I'm sure most of you have. For any Bayverse fan. Big fat ballerina. he can do 90 degrees from the ankle. He can do he can't go backwards because of that piece. He can't, but it is enough to do a soccer kick. Goal. Same thing with the other leg. Goal. But he has as you saw, he got some accessories. I like to call these the shot-off shotguns, the ones that he's holding right now. Plus he's got that holds right there. You know what? Let me grab them. Let me take them out first, okay? Alright, you guys, now that I took off the weapons, let me quickly show you them. What he's got. Dude, he's got a ton of weapons. He's got a crap ton of weapons, you guys. He's got the sawed-off shotguns, the five-barreled shot-off shotguns, which I believe, I'm not sure if he actually did fire them. I can't remember, you guys. I haven't seen Age of Extinction in a while, you guys. But he does have the Gatling Gun. He does have the little handguns, which he actually did shoot. I think he did use most of these, I think, or if not all of them. I think, you guys, it's been a long time. I do remember him pointing this to them, the KSI company, when the Autobots found out they were the ones who changed the rules when they didn't need the Autobots. But yeah, I remember him using a handgun, and the knife he definitely did use. And the Gatling gun, I do remember now. He did use that, I believe, around Stinger, I think. And this is where I like to put them. Well, however, before I do that, there's another trick he can actually do with these. Connect these shot offs like that. See the little tab right there? The little connector piece right there. Connect it right there. And for the little handguns, the hollow pieces, obviously, you should tell that way where to go put them. That way you don't see the hollow bits. Here, not included. The little handguns, these are little, I think this is going to be like little launchers, I think, little grenade launchers, I think. But the little handguns connect right here. See the little tip? Connect it right there. Alright. It should hold, alright. Oh. And just do it like that. Oh, you hear that click. Now I don't know why I didn't click on this one, but it does hold pretty securely. Connected right there. No, I don't know. Connect right there. Oh, hang on. Alright. The little knife could hold right there if you can. I think you have to bring it down a bit. Hang on, you guys. I'm really sorry about this. Oh my goodness. 9 minutes and sheesh. Right, yeah, but you can do something like this. Oh, forget the knife. So with this, he can actually hold it on either arm. And the knife, he can hold it on, again, either arm. And that, I think, looks amazing. I think that looks... Yeah, you can do something like that. You know, but that looks pretty cool. It looks alright, but I think it looks ridiculous. Yeah, forget it. Hang on, let me take these off. Hang on. Alright, let me just show you where you can store these in robot mode. See the little hollow bits? Those are for the little handguns. There's a little connector piece right there, and a little hollow bit right there. Connect it. It may seem challenging, but it's okay. It's not that challenging. Trust me, it's not that hard to use. Just as long as you have it in the right angle. It's right there, see? And for the bigger handguns or grenade launcher thing that they're meant to be, see, connect it right there. It holds pretty well. And same thing with the other side. Where the hollow, make sure the hollow bits are faced like this, obviously, because that's where the hollow bits are. So connect it where it's hollowed. For the knife, store it in the front. There's a little tab right there, store it like that. You can hold it. You can hold it like this, or at an angle, which is how I'll do. I'll just do it like that for now. The Gatling gun, I like to have them hold it right there in the back, which I believe he actually did in the movie. Alright. And for these things, they could store they can store in there. If you put these out, you can store them right there. It's a little piece there. You can store them like there, right there. But it kind of gets challenging. You can store it like that, but I think that looks ridiculous. Even with this thing put down, nah. I like to have them hold it. At least give them some actual hand fire in use, firepower in use. So that's how I like to store it. If it will stand, doesn't make them back heavy, but I don't have them standing correctly. All right, there we are. Now for some comparisons. Here he is next to Galvatron. So yeah, that's how he looks like next to Galvatron. Here he is next to Stinger. Sorry, I had him mistransformed a bit. Here he is with Stinger. Lockdown, the main villain. Sorry, it took a while. Here he is with Lockdown, the main villain. Or should I say, the Blue-Eyed Terminator former. For those who've seen my review. Some say some reviewer in the UK mentioned on his review that he kind of looked like a Terminator. Probably because of the silver. But here he is with Lockdown. Yeah, obviously a bit too Lockdown should be around, I would say, about this type of height with Hound. If not the same height. But I know they're supposed to be shorter than Prime. And here he is next to... Now, I don't have the single pack Hound, however. But I do have the Japanese Amazon exclusive Hound, which looks really nice, I will not lie. Definitely keeping that one. This one is being turned off tomorrow. So, I'm sending it in the mail tomorrow. And one more comparison before we get to vehicle mode. Here he is with Universe Hound. Just to show you guys how Hound kind of looked like in G1. Alright. I'll be back when I review Hound. Let me get the other figures transformed as well, right? Hang on, you guys. Alright, you guys. I got Hound transformed. Now, I did make a little mistake with the weapons. Remember that combined weapon I did? I put Hound to the side. I actually made a mistake. These actually go on the bottom. See, there's a little hole right there. They connect right there. Sheesh, didn't notice that. It's been a while since I've done this, so I totally forgot. Connect right there. So these big pistol handguns go in the bottom. Well, the little ones go right there towards the shot off looking weapons. See? And then the little knife goes in like this. So that's how it's supposed to be. I do apologize. But anyway, here we have Hound in his actual vehicle mode. Now I can't remember what kind of vehicle this is, but it does look like it's military related. Now it does have a little bit of gaps forming already. But overall, it looks much better than the single pack version. Really does. So I would definitely keep the vehicle mode. I would definitely keep this in robot mode, but because it's going out tomorrow, going bye-bye. But so let's get some comparisons out of the way before we talk about the vehicle mode. Here is with the Amazon exclusive Hound. This one's so beautiful. Very beautiful. Galvatron. Lockdown. Stinger. Alright, final comparison. Universe Hound. Now, I didn't mention this in robot mode, but the green looks a bit similar. Now, since this is the Hasbro Hound, the green is lighter, of course. For those who have Hankey Hound, you know it's a darker green. Now, I don't think it's the same green as this one. This one's a bit light. It's a bit darker than this one. But I think Hankey Hound's still darker green. Probably not the same green as the single pack Hound of this one. Probably not. Might be a little darker still. But here's next to how he looked like in G1. But here we have Hound in his truck mode. He does have a Chevy. Wait, no, that's not a Chevy logo. My bad. He wasn't a Chevy truck, obviously. But he does have a, I think the Hasbro version, the single pack version has that too. I think, but it's basically just a blue circle with a white star and a red dot. It does look like it's been, kind of scratched a bit. But he does have some camo, which the single pack version was lacking. He does have black wheels, which I think is accurate. He's got, 6 headlights, and plus the turn signals, and plus these orange lights as well. It may look like the Chevy logo, but it's actually not. I don't know if you can see that. It says, oh, I don't know how you pronounce that, but you can't see it very well right now. I don't know if you can see that. You probably can't see it that well right now, though, but the windows, he's got translucent windows, silver smokestacks. Windows are still unpainted, but he has an Autobot symbol on the passenger side, and on the Autobot side, on the driver's side as well. So he's got 2 Autobot symbols. The rest, nothing too special, just all green, not too much camo, but still better than the original version. As for these things, to store them, now for the weapons, to store them in vehicle mode, you have to detach them, of course. And for the Gatling gun, it does have a gimmick where you can bring them up like that. Shit, if it will go up, there we go. You go something like this, I think. Go something like this, and see that little hole there? There's a little connector right there. Hold it. He can store the gun like that. The Gatling gun this way. Hang on. Oh wait, hang on. Oh yeah, I forgot. This thing goes up. I don't know if you hear thunder right now. Yes, we are in a thunderstorm. And I think it goes like this. Up. Yep, it goes like that. Oh, no. Hang on, you guys. It's been a while since I've done this. Hang on. You see that little core right there? It'll focus. Connect it. Come on. Hang on. Right, I got it right. Now I got it. I found it. You have to actually disconnect this. Well, it might not be... Maybe loosely connected, but it'll do. And for these little handguns, to get the big handgun, the little handgun, store it like that. See that little tab right there? There's a little piece right there. That's from the legs. Connect like, forget it. And for these sawed-offs, that's what I call them anyway. I actually connect one of them through here. Hang on. Alright, I get it now. You actually connect it right there. See? You have to connect it, one of them through here. And the other one through here. Once you actually fold these things up, fold all the way up, and bring, it'll be easier, at least for my copy, to come out. See? Don't know why, but it's, at least on my copy. Alright, and do the same thing with these handguns. Connect them through there. Now the handle won't prevent transformation, but I think you can connect the. I guess you could connect the Gatling guns right here as well. I guess you could. Let me try. If I can connect, if I can get this connected, if I can get this out. Yeah, I guess you can do something like that, but that looks kind of ridiculous. Or, wait, being a carrier, actually, somebody could come out through there and hold this like an actual Gatling, a real Gatling gun. You're all gonna die. Never actually thought of that. Looks pretty cool. Sure, it may not look straight, but that's still a neat transformation thing. Now for this. Alright. Now it's supposed to be upside down, from what I know. I think one of them has to connect there too. Let's try. I know I just had. And there we go. Now that's Hound with its weapons stored. Now for this thing, the knife, the ridiculous way, it could be through there, like from the combined gun mode. But that looks ridiculous. So there's one way you can store his guns. Another way to use them as well, especially when he's shooting down, firing some Decepticons. It looks really nice. But overall, still not a bad figure. Still a great figure, but whoa. If you heard, whoa, that scared me a little bit. Thunder right now. It's still monsoon season here. It's still monsoon season here in Arizona, you guys. So thunder. So it might rain a little bit, you guys. But that's Hound. But again, with the way the weapons are stored, how he stores them, to me that looks kind of ridiculous. I just put them to the side. But overall, this is so beautiful. Now it's sad that he's going out tomorrow. But I enjoy it. I'm fine with the Amazon Hound. But this looks, if you can find this for a decent price, if the Amazon Hound's too expensive, you just want a Hound with a camo like this, if you can find the 5-pack for a decent price, I say pick it up. But this has been, you guys, the Autobots United Hound. I'll be reviewing Drift next. But for now, take care, you guys. Nightmare 70 out. And if there's a storm right now in your area, like here in my area, we have one right now, thunderstorm. Stay safe, stay indoors, okay, you guys? Take care. I'll be back with another toy review ASAP. But for now, Nightmare 70 out.